There we are. I really wish that they would. Gosh, I really wish that they would smooth out this road. I love you, son. Have a great day, okay? Remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Never in your own strength, but always pray and ask him to help you. Because he got you, babes. Miss Canese will pick you up today. Good morning. I'm going to get started in a minute. I'm dropping my son off, so good morning. Good morning. As y'all come in, make sure you say good morning. Make sure you share this live if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. We're going to get started in about 2 seconds. I'm dropping my son off to school. Have a great day, son, okay? Love you. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you haven't already, again, make sure that you comment, that you share, and comment. All you have to do is just say good morning. If you're watching this on replay, type in hashtag replay. Make sure you share this live with about 2 or 3 people. We're going to go ahead and get started. For those of you all who do not know me, my name is Dr. JaNee Mobley. I'm affectionately known as Dr. JaNee, and I help women overcome mindsets that prevent profit, progress, and prosperity, and teach them how to position their purpose for profit so that they can create the lives that they love. So today I want to talk to you all about doing the work, right? We're going to talk about doing the work. And why is doing the work so important? For some years, I remember before, and one of the things that I wish that I would have known in starting a business is the importance of consistency. Good morning, y'all. Come on in. Make sure you all say good morning. Where are you all tuning in from? Also, make sure you share this live. Make sure you text this link to about 2 or 3 people, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel. So good morning. Once again, we're going to talk about doing the work. And when I say do the work, this actually can work and actually applies to any area of your life. But specifically this morning, I'm talking about doing the work in your purpose. I'm talking about doing the work in your business. I want you all to type a 1 in the comments or put a hand raise emoji if you know you have a purpose or you have a business that either you are pursuing or desire to pursue. Again, put a 1 in the comments if you have a business or desire a business, so that I'll know who is joining me. One of the things that I used to be guilty of, right? I was really, really guilty of stating affirmations, right? Okay, thank you. I'm not sure what that means. Thank you for liking. Sorry. Good morning. So the sun is about to beam in my face, y'all. So just bear with me. So one of the things, and I'll be total truth moment, when I share things with you all, a lot of the times, majority of the times, these are things that I have experienced in my life and have overcome. And I want you all to not make the mistakes that I've made. Or if you're making the mistake, I want to teach you how to transition out of that mistake, right? Also, again, if you haven't clicked the link above, make sure you get your free gift, the 5 mistakes that women make that prevent them from profiting from their purpose. So at some point, you got to do the work. I hear one of the great things, I love affirmations. The Bible tells us that we are snared by the words of our mouth, which means that the words that we speak have the potential, which is a whole nother amazing live that I have done that I need to do again. But the words that we speak have the potential, no, not potential, they will trap us. So 1, be careful of the things that you say. Number 2, when you speak, let's say your affirmation is I am rich or I am wealthy. At some point, you have to understand, you have to align After you've affirmed, after you've stated, after you've declared what it is that you want, what it is that you're going to do. I am rich. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I have a huge influx of clients. I am walking in abundance. You have to understand that at some point, no, not at some point, immediately, you must align your actions with your declarations and your affirmations. The greatest demonstration of your belief of what you are affirming and declaring, again, if you all haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel and share this with about 2 or 3 people and say good morning, right? So at some point, all of the declarations, all of the things that you're affirming, you're going to have to do, you're going to have to take action on the things that you're saying. So as an example, if you're saying that I am wealthy, then at some point, immediately, you're going to have to get the knowledge and the understanding. Sorry, I'm driving. I don't know what to tell you. I apologize, Xavier. It's better than me holding the phone, right? I'm at the red light, so hopefully that'll make it better. So at some point, you're going to have to align your, appreciate the feedback. At some point, you're going to have to take action on the stuff that you're saying. The greatest demonstration that you truly believe that you are wealthy and that you are rich and that you're a successful entrepreneur is the demonstration of the thing that you're saying. So if you're saying that, hey, I am wealthy or I am rich or I'm an entrepreneur, then you're going to have to, one, obtain the knowledge that will get you to the wealth that you desire, right? There are several avenues to obtain wealth from a position of money. So when I say wealth, I'm talking about money, right? A lot of people, of course, you want money, but at some point you're going to have to demonstrate. One of the equations that God gave me was, the Bible tells us that faith without works is dead. So what that always tells me is that my faith plus, here's the thing, faith and work have to go together. And if you're going to produce life to anything, if you want your business to live, if you want wealth to live, if you want production in your life, you're going to have belief and you're going to have to do the work, right? So what this tells me is that if we shift that equation, that faith, belief, hope, plus implementation, plus doing the work, plus execution is going to give us life. Life to whatever it is that you want to happen in your life. But at some point, again, you got to take action. I promise y'all, one of the things that really totally shifted my business, totally shifted my health and losing weight was I started to do the very I said I wanted to do, or I started to do the very things that I said that I wanted to have. I wanted to be wealthy. So I started focusing on drinking a gallon of water a day. I focused on at least getting 30 minutes of exercise 3 days a week. I desire to be a multi-millionaire as an entrepreneur. So guess what I did? I started to invest at a level with people, with a coach who was actually implementing the very thing that I said that I wanted to do. And then I started doing the very thing that she told me to do. One of the things that I really got frustrated with myself on, and I'll be done in 5 minutes. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll be live tonight for Transformational Mondays. So make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. I was going to conferences, I was attending workshops, and guess what I was guilty of? I was the one who was getting all of this information, hoarding the information, but I wasn't doing the work. I wasn't doing the work, y'all. I was getting all of this content. I was getting all of this teaching. I was getting all of this wisdom, but I wasn't doing the work. So guess what? I wasn't seeing the results. I wasn't seeing the production. And more than anything, I was demonstrating to God that I'm declaring your word, but I really didn't believe it. Why? Because I wasn't applying it. And it wasn't until I got frustrated with myself and I said, no longer am I going to be an information hoarder. I'm going to implement the things that are right and righteous in my life that I'm learning. So any podcast, any, yeah, that's the way to do it. Podcast, any conferences, summits, events, even when I'm having a call with my coach, guess what? I'm identifying how can I implement this very thing and execute this very thing that she's telling me to do. Right? So I want you all, and I'm closing on this, I want you all to make it, be intentional about executing. Be intentional about doing the work. Quit saying, this is what I believe, or I declare this, and you're not doing the work. Remember that your execution is a demonstration of what you believe. So if you're not doing the work, you're really saying that you don't believe the very thing that you're saying, the very thing that you're affirming, the very thing that you're declaring. So again, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I promise y'all, I'm going to be live tonight for Transformational Mondays. And I'll see you all this evening. So until then, have an amazing day and know your worth. Bye.